If it was up to me, no one but law enforcement officers would own handguns. Richard Daley, Mayor of Chicago. Time and time again, statistics show that firearm death rates are significantly higher in places with relaxed gun laws. Neil Karlinsky, Good Morning America. Many other points similar to these have been made to show the American people that guns should be legalized. So, if so many have such strong claims against guns, why not agree with them? If you would look over the counter-argument, it is clear that guns should stay legal to the American citizens. Example 1. Arms dealers. Since Ronald Reagan declared a war on drugs in the 1980s, the race to stop drug lords in the tracks has been an ongoing effort. In 2005, it was reported that the Border Patrol of Mexico-U.S. border confiscated nearly 490,000 pounds of marijuana, and the number steadily raises each year. Not only is this number shocking, but it is also alarming. It means one thing and one thing only. If business is booming, then suppliers are moving. So can't the same be said for weapons? Already many innocent Americans die on the border to protect the law from drug lords trying to smuggle illegal goods. If firearms were legalized, then people began targeting anti-gun laws would receive the guns they desire anyways. As long as their money is in a product, someone will try to make it, no matter what. If guns are legalized, it will result in mass increase in wounding and death of Border Patrol officers. Example 2. Stealing from a great American pastime. Hunting has been a part of our culture since the beginning of man. In 2006, a survey conducted by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service found that 12.5 million people hunt in our country. The same survey also concluded that the market for hunting totaled up to $22.9 billion of income. A legalization of guns will ultimately result in a large percentage of the hunting population decreasing. The only other parts of the percentage would be made up by bow hunters and fishermen. So, if you set aside the point that you are taking away someone's rights, it is also crucial to realize that this money that is being produced through hunting revenues helps get our country out of recessions and money troubles. Many look at tax cuts and say that we should not give them the wealthy because it is a multi-billion-dollar difference. If guns are legalized, we should also be looking at a multi-billion-dollar difference. Example 3. The defenseless American citizen. Most burglars and muggers are a very unprepared and unprofessional type. It is unlikely for a person that is resorting to robbery to get their hands on a weapon, yet it does not cancel out the fact that some individuals might show the ambition to invest in one. Every year, many people are wounded and even killed by criminals such as gang members and muggers. The laws in our big city of Chicago make it almost impossible to buy a firearm, making most criminals to take the shortcut of buying from a legal arms dealer. It is not uncommon at all. How do gang members get their hands on submachine guns, which are very illegal in the United States? If the legalization of guns were to be a reality, many Americans wishing to protect their home from invaders would be left without a last line of defense. Research shows that almost 180 times a day, an American citizen defends themselves from an offender. This is almost 65,700 times a year that citizens have a chance to fight for their life, a statistic that would go hand in hand with death rates. Even though most politicians will ask for your vote and they have strong beliefs in gun control, it would be wise to remember what you have heard today. Always support the right to bear arms, because it is not just right-wing nutjobs trying to stop gun control. It is average American citizens that are only looking out for the best interests of their families. Thank you. This has been a public service announcement.